Alright, we're back, guys. Apparently, YouTube has been having a lot of freaking issues with streams just ending and stuff lately. I don't know what the deal is, but we're back. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second.
Alright. Yeah, we apologize about that. It was just Danny started roboting there for a little bit. The stream just buffed and we lost stream. Katie Live BOD said crap sandwich. Nicole, good to see you back in here, Nicole. Sorry about that. We lost the whole live stream.
So people are complaining about their chips being removed. The question is, which chips are they? If they're talking about the battery chips, they're supposed to be removed, guys.
Yeah.
The one's yelling at me, listen here, buddy, you think I did that on purpose, man? I can't help that YouTube's a turd burger. What do you want me to do? There are a bunch of turd tacos over there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube's been having some problems lately where people's streams are dying for some reason. I don't know what the deal is, but yeah, crash
well, you've been
sandwich.
having good luck here lately, not having crashes. I remember there a couple weeks in a row we had crashes on the live stream, and then good for a couple months. This is the first time it's happened in a few months.
Nicole says hers seemed fine after the update, which is good. Yeah, that was a crash sandwich. A crash sandwich.
Definitely was. Right. K-Fed hit it right on the money.
So hopefully everybody comes back over here.
Okay.
Hopefully y'all come on over. Then we'll give it a second, then we'll try and get back to where we just left off. But yeah, maybe, I wonder if where's Ewan? We need to find out if he's talking about, I wonder if people are just thinking their battery chips missing is the bug. Because that very well could be, actually.
Yeah, like, where's all my battery chips? Yeah, the guys, if y'all didn't know, just in case, most of you probably do, they're taking all the battery chips and they're giving you shield chips. Now, from my knowledge, it's like 14 or 16 different shields in this family of shields, and only a few of them are good. And so, yeah, so they're taking them away and giving you shield chips. Now, whether or not you get the good shield chips or not, when they give them to you, that's by chance.
Yeah.
So, yep. And hopefully by chance I get some good ones, hell, because I know what I got. I got them purple battery chips. They better give me something.
I'm going to go look right now to see if I can find anything about this warning, because if that's true, that's not good. Let's see. Game news. All right, I see nothing on the game news. Events. Nothing on the events except for there is they are on their Discord server, guys. They are giving away 100 Sharenga Titans. You got to join the official War Robots Discord for that. Nothing there. So there's absolutely nothing on the Discord page saying don't update, okay? I think Pixonic would be all over that if there was a problem. I mean, I'm not saying there's not a problem, but I'm just not seeing that there is.
Well, you'd have to update eventually to be able to play, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I can't go no more than like a day, without being in there playing in my account, man. It drives me nuts.
Oh yeah, someone was also asking about the Titan for $10. Yeah, but guys, Nodens for $10 is a heck of a deal.
It is. It really is. I've seen that in there. Hell, even the Minnows for $30 ain't a bad deal.
I mean, Nodens kind of needs a lot of resources put into him before he does good, but if you can level up a Nodens, he's such a helpful Titan. I mean, all that healing's great. I mean, you'll learn a lot. If you play him correctly, if you kind of just hide in the back and focus on healing and just coming out when you got a surefire kill, man, you can really rack up loads of silver just sitting there healing and suppressing all day long.
Yeah, especially if you're already a tough tank.
Joseph said he heard me say the SH word. I don't think I did, sir.
You probably did.
I don't think I said the SH
Knowing.
word. Maybe I did. I don't know.
Maybe. We try to keep it kid and family friendly here, though. So if we did, I apologize. But it's going to slip out every now and again from me or Danny. We ain't perfect, but we try not to.
All right, so I guess Tony from Vox had the warning. Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't watch his video yet, so I'm not really sure what he found.
Ghost said he said SH sandwiches.
Oh yeah, what's up, Ghost?
What's up, Bubba? Good to see you.
Yeah, that crate weapon on the Nodens is gonna be ridiculous. Him with those 4 crates, that's gonna be sick. I need to figure out how to get 4 of those.
Yeah.
I need those now. Yeah, those are gonna be pretty crazy. Don Jose's got 10 purple shield chips and 10 blue chips. Nice. Yes, they should have doubled, buddy. Your chips should have doubled. So if you had 8 shield chips that were purple, you should now have 16.
Yep.
They are supposed to give us 2 for every one, so I don't know.
Mohammed, no, on Android we don't have it yet, buddy. It's only on iOS and Game Room or Steam or whatever. They got the 7.0 update already because they started the event earlier than we did. So
yeah,
their event's over. So that's why they got the update. Now ours says it's ending in 1 day and so many hours, right? So I figure in about a day and a half, we'll get up to the update.
So yes, there's gonna be Ancile shield chips. There's gonna be purple shield chips, and there's gonna be the yellow shield chips, the Aegis shield, the Absorber shield, and the other thing.
Right.
All right. So we're gonna have 3 different types of shield chips, and there might be several different versions. Like one of the Absorber shield chips might be like once you lose 50,000 health, it comes on. Another one you might have to lose 70,000 health before it comes on. And I think most of those are going to have like a 5-second cooldown, so they're probably going to be able to be used more than once per game. So if you have a shield chip, you might have a shield that pops on 2 or 3, 4 times a battle. Actually,
yeah,
it's going to be very interesting to see how the shield chips work.
What I've known is, Danny, each category they'll have like 2 good chips out of 8 or 10, on that category for the B chips or for the C chips or D, whatever.
Yeah.
There's like 2 really good ones. You know what I'm saying? If you pick through them, there's 2 good ones. Rest of them, they either ain't worth having or they only work if you're running a last stand or you're running suppression or you're running freezer, lockdown, stuff like that.
I got something really weird happening. As I'm uninstalling chips from my drones, I figure I'm going to do this right now. The slots are moving. It's like the slot. If I remove one from the very top left slot, it like moves the slots around. That never used to happen. I don't like that.
That's what mine was doing the day before yesterday too.
That's freaking weird.
They were set in stone. They never moved.
I've never seen this before.
Now you do it. They're rotating up top. From the right to the left up top, going bink, and then the bink, somehow I'm like, that ain't where it was. But yeah.
Yeah, nobody got the Ancile shields, guys, and you're probably better off. The Ancile shields aren't as good because they don't block energy weapons.
All right.
So you're much better off.
Maybe in the lower leagues, you can run them because you might have splash damage. Them rocket splash damage ain't gonna be that high powered. Maybe you can run them in low, but in Champion League, I wouldn't run an Ancile shield.
Yeah, you're way better off with the Absorbers and the Aegis shields, guys.
Aegis. Yep.
I was actually like, oh crap, I hope they don't give us Ancile shields because those are going to kind of suck, but sounds like they're not. They're just giving out the better ones actually.
Yeah, Root, this is the stream, buddy. I guess he's just now tuning back in. sorry about that, guys. We had a little technical difficulty.
Yeah,
YouTube crashed.
YouTube crashed our stream, man.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube was like, "Yo, stream sucks." And then they hit the button, man.
Yep.
Those jerks at YouTube hit the button, man. They pulled the plug on me.
I went over back in comms because Danny was roboting. Then I seen the stream was buffering. I signed out of the stream, tried to sign back in, and it didn't say live chat anymore. So I logged in over there back in comms, and he's over there still talking to you guys. I said, "Oh, whoa, Danny. There ain't nobody hearing you, man. The stream crashed." He's like, "What?" And I said, "Yep."
Yeah, it's a bummer, actually.
Mohammed said, "What? They just turned off your stream?"
Well,
we don't know what happens. It could just be overpopulation. A certain time of day, you hit a spike. Maybe it'll throw you out. We don't know.
a lot of people have been crashing their streams lately. So it's not just me, guys. Not just me.
Joseph Deepakoti says, War Machine, have you ever ran into hackers before? Yes, I have. Here, day before yesterday, I ran into a fender that phase shift, literally disappeared from the center of the map and ended up over with his buddies again. Here, a while back, over a year ago, I seen a fly-in bot that wasn't even a fly-in bot. So, I mean, yeah, you run across them, man. Ain't really the only thing you can do about when you see something like that. Screenshot that they're cheating. Screenshot the pilot ID and turn that info into Pixonic, either on Reddit or in game. That's all you can do, man.
Yep. I would just contact in-game supports. You know, you can also report them now. There is the reporting system. Please don't report people, guys, unless you're 100% sure that they're actually some sort of hacker. Okay?
Yeah.
If you're not positive,
that's just going to put more work on Pixonic, man. You know, just because you're mad because that dude beat you up in a game, so you're going to, he was exploiting cheats. I mean,
yeah, don't abuse the system, or that'll just mess it up for everybody. But use it when you know something ain't right there, you know. All right, so all my drones are empty, and I just screenshotted all of my chips just to be safe.
Yeah.
I do suggest you guys do it because I guess there's some sort of warning going around saying some people are losing their chips. I'm hoping people are just not understanding that their shield chips their batteries were replaced with shields, but I hope that's all it is, but you just never know.
Well, after we get out of the stream, Danny, I'll go over and try to check out old boy that he was talking about, whatever he was saying, see what kind of proof or what he had to show. But I haven't personally seen or heard anything about it. You know, all the heavy hitters I associate with, I ain't seen any screenshots, nothing. So
usually when somebody has a speed boost, it's kind of funny because it's almost like they skate across the ground at like 12 times faster than they're supposed to go. Those speed boost hacks are nuts, but you can easily tell when they're using one of those because they're really messed up.
Yeah, but wait, Joseph was talking about, he said that, it was Mohammed. He said that a few days ago he ran into a cheater with speed boosting all his robots, and Al Ming is faster than Al June at full speed.
Wait a second. You ran into a guy with regular robots that had Titan weapons? Now that would be something to see.
I'm sure that there are some crazy hackers out here. I try not to let that, ruin the whole game experience for me. Hey, Sister Maichi, good to see you.
Maichi, what's up? How you doing?
Yep. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Hackers suck. We hate hackers. I'm gonna make some T-shirts that say "We hate hackers."
All hackers and campers must die.
Yeah, crappy hampers. Wait, what did I just say? That didn't come out right. You know what I mean?
Crappy hampers.
Something like that. It came out wrong. All right. Havano.
Yeah, KD said he made one with a video and called out somebody that was, cheating and everything.
Yeah, I think KD made a few exposing.
Oh, he will.
Videos.
Yep. If he sees it in there and he knows for sure, he'll screenshot it, record it, and he'll send it to Pixon. He don't play.
Katie says, oh, look at the guy's a cheater. Oh, it's a cheater. Oh.
Hey,
look,
Catters, good to see you,
buddy. He's going real
buddy.
fast, man. He's going real fast. It's a cheater. It's a cheat. I can hear him now.
Andrew said, I've never seen a hacker on iOS. Well, I'm sure they're there, buddy. I've been playing this game a year after this game started while it was still walking war robots. And I knew of people then in iOS that, Android guys, we used to say, iOS cheats. And then a guy from iOS says Androids are cheaters.
Yeah.
So
why does somebody hack a game? That's a very good question that I've always wondered myself. I have no idea.
Because they have no skills. They can't grind and play what they got. Just like spenders. Why do people spend money? Because they pay for that skill. They pay for that high power. You know what I mean? They have the time to go in and grind.
That's true, man. I mean, on this game, it's a heck of a grind to max some stuff out, especially every time new stuff comes out. So some people, that's the only way they're ever going to get that is if they spend. And some people hack because they're just like, well, I can't get all that good stuff. And then other people hack just because they think it's fun and funny just to go in there and beat the crap out of everybody unfairly. Now, those are the hackers I don't like, the ones that do it just because they think it's fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And look at me. Oh, I just blew that guy up.
Yep.
Those kind of hackers get on my nerves right there.
Yep, and then they'll brag about it.
Yep, those guys are kind of jerks. But whatever. Not much we can do except for try to report them, when we see them. Yeah.
Mikey said her little nephew was there. She's happy and asked how we're feeling. Today is one of them hurting days, so days for me, but I'm trying to hang in there. Thank you, Mikey.
Same old stuff here for me, Mikey. Same old stuff, different days. Could be worse.
Says, anybody getting...
Could be better.
It could be worse and it could be better. Yep. K-Fed said, anybody getting close to the Typhoon in operation?
Nope.
I'm at level 55 right now, K-Fed.
You want to know how far I got? Let's find out. I got to 47.
What did you tell me today? 40?
I'm at 47.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get it, but that's okay because I've already got one. So I'm not going to be too upset if I don't hit that. It would be nice.
Yeah. Well, you've already got one, so like you said, no skin off your teeth, you know what I mean? Don Jose said, so I guess the Nebula is a new tank / healer drone. Yeah, him and the shooter guy or the sharpshooter drone is going to be the two tank drones.
Katie buddy.
Yeah.
Of course, we're going to make fun of you. That's what we do. But
if we didn't care about you, Bubba, we wouldn't.
Yeah, that's true. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't make fun of you, honestly.
Yep. Tara rode in the house. What's up, Tara? Good to see you.
Oh, Rube got it 2 days ago. Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you for the donation, KD, buddy. Definitely appreciate that a lot.
Yep. Thank you, guys.
Tara Rhodes got the Nodens.
Yeah.
Well, dude,
for $10, it's worth it.
We have a Noodles pilot in the house.
Yeah.
Noodles in the house.
you
What's up, Dora? Good to see you. Yeah, I saw.
Danny, the hacker I ran into had genderms on his patent. Patent.
Are you sure that wasn't a skirmish?
I bet it was a skirmish, because they was putting them goofy things on there,
If it wasn't a skirmish, that's crazy.
Yeah, you remember the skirmish when you had one of the shields from the Arthur bot or whatever on the side of the on both sides of your Hawk. Remember that?
They got some pretty crazy.
Shield was bigger than the bot was, man.
Yeah, I don't know what the Minnows is cool. I think the Nodens is a much better bot than Minnows though. Minnows is the most fun, but it's definitely the hardest to keep alive. Like when I bring out my Minnows, it's very hit and miss. You got to be really strategic with it, or it's just gonna blow up like crazy. Now Nodens, on the other hand, that guy is a healer, a support presser. I mean, you don't even have to fight with that guy to do well with him. You can just sit back and heal and get a few cheap shots in here and there.
Yeah.
And still really help your teammates out a lot. So,
yeah,
I would go for. I mean, if I had my choice between the two, it depends. Do you want the better robot, or do you want the more fun robot? Now, I'm sure there's some people out there that play the Minnows and just destroy everything with it. Now, if you really get good with it, it's probably the Minnows could be the better robot if you're one of those few people that just really get the hang of that thing and wreak havoc with it. But for the average person,
I know Shooter Guy Philly's really good with his in BOD with his.
Some people are.
Yeah,
it's a skill bot. Okay, he's the skill titan. To where the whatever you call it, the Noodles is just a really helpful, easy to play robot.
Yeah,
but
they're
both freaking cool. I'll say that.
All right, Danny. In chat here, Andrew, right? He was talking about because Dora said, "I don't know why you guys are having problems. I finished his. I completed my operation 7 days ago." And then so somebody had said, well, Andrew said, well, it's hard for players who aren't champions to finish operations. And I do agree. Listen, some people ain't got time to play 50, 60, 70 games a day. They've got kids, they've got wives, they've got jobs. It's more important than friggin' robots.
I play about 10 games a day, and I usually get to level 40. That's about it. Every time I get to level 40. 40, 42. Yeah. I can't sit there and play 30, 40, 50 games a day. I mean, 10 games a day is a lot. I mean, that's what, probably 2 hours a day of playing.
It's easily.
And I still can't finish it. And I have the VIP, so yeah. That gets me through it 50% faster, and I still have a hard time.
Yeah, so for people that has a normal life and a career and responsibilities, you got mouths to. You can't be on the game the whole time just to knock out operations.
Do you see that Dora guy in there? It usually takes me 2 to 3 days to complete it. Jeez, dude. Mm-hmm. How many games do you play a day, Dora? Like 9,000? Jesus. 2 to 3 days? That's crazy, buddy.
Yep.
That's a lot of gaming.
I finished the last operations about the same time Dora did on the last one, but this one here, I got 5 levels to go, and I'll make it, but it ain't as easy as last one.
Katie says nerf Dora.
Hey, Sonic, if y'all are listening to this, please nerf Dora. He's too overpowerful out there.
Yeah.
We try to report him all the time and hit players too powerful, but y'all don't listen.
Every time I play Dora, man, he doesn't even shoot me and my stuff dies. That's how overpowered he is.
Yeah.
His robot looks at me and I explode, man.
Yeah. The fart blast from the fart blast can kill you.
Yeah, man. Just the smell from that thing will get you.
Yeah. Andrew said, you joking. Not really. Yeah.
Dora's a really powerful player. He really is. I don't know. I can't wait to see what he's gonna do with the new drones, guys. Because if you look at the level of his robots and weapons, I mean, he's averaging, like, when I play with him, 5-6 million damage per battle, and he has lower level stuff than I do. He's just got a bunch of good drone chips. He knows how to make those drones do loads of damage. So. He's got the crazy overpowered everything in there with those drones. So, yeah, I can't wait till next time we play with him after the rework to see. I bet he's going to be getting like 7, 8, 9,000 damage. If the drones are going to be what we think they're going to be, he might end up with more damage than he gets now. I'm not really sure, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Sniper, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, dude.
Hey,
dude
what's
said,
up,
I finished
guys?
mine halfway through 5 days, but it takes a lot of playing. And with always having trash teammates, it makes it hard.
Oh,
I agree. I agree, Dark. I was just complaining about that today, man. People dropping a beacon match don't even grab beacons. I'll lose 4 bots. Trying to cap 1 or 2 beacons that we need on our side, right? and you look back and the blue team is just behind barriers, behind everything, and you're like, geez, man, I wish I could send a bitch slap in a box, because every one of players like that would get 3 a day.
But yeah, unfortunately, there's a lot of bad players. Like, if you guys have been tuning into those streams I do on Saturdays where we get a group of players who actually know what they're doing together, I mean, we wipe the floor with a lot of these teams. But when I play solo, it's like the guys on my team have, majority of the time, it's just like they don't even know like how to use their robots. They don't understand you're supposed to get beacons. It's like they're just like, I don't know what they're doing. But yeah, trash teammates are a real thing on this game. So I mean, it's such a different experience when you get together with a group of guys who actually knows how to play.
Yep. Well,
I mean, when I'm playing solo, I don't care how good I do. I mean, like today, I had a battle where I did like 5,100,000 damage, whatever, you know what I mean? And another one where two more where I almost got 5, and my team still lost. You know, that one game I had 12 kills, over 5 million damage, still lost. You know why? I was the only dummy out there trying to get the beacons while they all sat in the back corner and did nothing. Yeah.
And you're like, come on, guy. And that's why I say they need to put a communications button in game. You know, like they got in LoL, you know, Wild Rift. You know, come here, come here, come here. Attack this champion. Attack this champion. Because, you know, I'm over there on the concrete slab, you know, where the dam is and the farmhouse. Well, I'm on the side of the dam, but on the concrete side. We capped our home beacon. That's our home beacon right there, right? Well, 3 of the enemy rushed in my face. No other blue come over to help me. I held that beacon for a minute, but of course 3 of them's going to take me. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, you know, I sat there as long as I could with a scorpion, you know, against a shell, Fenrir, and a hawk. You know what I mean? What do you think I'm going to do? You know, and so I lose that beacon, and the guys over there, they're only worried about the damn beacon and that other center beacon. And I'm like, now, why didn't 1 or 2 of you guys, when y'all dropped in, rush up, come on this side with me? You know, split up. That's why I say they have no skills.
Yep.
Them suckers like that, they need to uninstall War Robots and play Angry Bird or Connect the Box or friggin' something, man, other than War Robots, because War Robots ain't their game.
All right, we got a question. What's your league and your league rating? Well, I'm a Champions player, so is War Machine. We're both in Champions. As far as how many trophies I have, I never pay attention to that. I don't know. I'm guessing somewhere between 5,000 and 5,500 usually.
Yeah.
I barely ever break 5,500. I play with randoms most of the time. I get up in the morning, I play a bunch of games, make my videos with random people who usually suck, and you know, every once in a while you get a really good team that does awesome. But I don't know, maybe it's not as bad as it feels like, but it feels like we win like 2 out of every 10 games type of deal. It must not be that bad because my win ratings usually around between 40 and 60%, but it sure feels like you win about 2 out of every 10.
Well, hell, 2 weeks ago I was down to 22%, Danny.
Really? Darn.
That's winning 1 or 2 games out of 10 or 12. You know, that's not fun. If I was playing a console game, paid $69 for it at GameStop or Electronic Boutique, and I bring it home, and the matchmaking was like that, I'd take it out and go down the highway doing 76 miles an hour and sling it out the friggin' window at a car going the opposite ways just so it busts. I'm telling you, so if I ain't gonna put up with that, why do I do it with War Robots? Something with War, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because there's not a better mobile game out here.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing like this game, actually.
Yep.
None of the other games actually compare, I'll tell you that much.
Nope, they don't. Good to see you back, Bevan.
I've played pretty much every robot fighting game out there.
Yeah.
And I've hated them all except for this one.
Yeah.
Ewan's back. What's up, buddy?
K-Fed said, aha, War Machine is angry today. No, buddy, I'm not.
War Machine's always angry. You should hear him when he's off.
I dropped in some matches earlier today, and That's all it was.
You should hear him when he's not on the live stream. He's like, War Machine Smash! He's always...
War Machine Smash everything!
He's always mad, man. Trying to break stuff all the time, man. You're going to smash!
Kim Jong said, how can your teammates be bad in the range of 5,000, 15,000 trophies? I'm going to tell you why. Because half of those suckers that's got 5,000, 6,000 trophies, they need to be knocked back down to 2,800 trophies or 1,600 trophies back in Gold and Diamond League. Because that's where some of them belong with their skill and their bot set and their mindset.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. The main problem I have is when I get up in the morning, for some reason it takes 5, 10, 15 minutes to get into a team deathmatch. Just people aren't playing team deathmatch. So I gotta play the beacon games in the mornings if I want to get on and make my videos around that time, and nobody seems to understand that you gotta get the beacons to win. That's the main problem I have with these people.
Yeah.
Is nobody wants to get beacons. They just want to camp in the corner. And, well, those people should be playing the team deathmatch, or they should be playing free-for-all or something.
Yeah. I agree.
I just don't get it.
That way they're not putting nobody else has to depend on their skills or their abilities, that way.
I think it's a little bit too easy for some people to get into Champion. Now, I'll tell you this. When I first got into Champion, I think my robots and weapons were all around level 8 and level 9. And I struggled really bad. I kept getting kicked. I kept going in and out, in and out, in and out. Finally, once I started getting my weapons up to like level 10, I got my robots up to level 9, all my weapons up to level 10. Then I could at least kind of hang, but it wasn't until I really got my weapons up and started getting up to at least level 12 that I started doing a lot better in Champion.
Yeah.
But a lot of those guys just don't have high enough leveled stuff really to be in Champion, in my opinion. So it's just, I don't know. I think Pixonics made it too easy. Now, they did say they're going to start adding another league sometime. They're going to add another league in that's supposed to help deal with this type of thing. So we'll see how that goes.
Like we've been saying, put that league lock in there to where once you hit expert, you can't never drop below it. Once you hit champ, you can't never drop below it. You know what I'm saying? And,
what did they do with the lower tier battery chips?
They're going to take them away and give you the shield lower tier battery chip.
I hope. The only thing is, I think there's only blue and purple when it comes to the battery shield chips.
Well, they would have to.
I mean, gold and purple.
Yeah, but they're taking battery chips completely out, right? If you got the blue and the gray,
they're gonna have to give you
time and grind. They got to give you something.
Yeah, they're gonna have to replace them with something. Why have you seen so many Hades? Well, because Hades is amazing. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah. I
don't really see that many Hades, honestly. I think it's just kind of a fluke. Hades is a really awesome robot, though, guys. If you don't have a Hades...
Danny, I'm starting to see them more and more now since you're bragging about yours and you run yours a lot out there on the field. I'm starting to see them. Believe it or not.
It's one of the best robots in the game. If you just want a nice, really well-rounded, balanced robot, Hades is it. He's not really a brawler. He's not really a sniper. He's kind of somewhere in between. I mean, he's kind of like a jack of all trades. He's good at fighting titans. He's good at fighting other robots. I mean,
he's kind of a cross between a tank and a brawler.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Kind of, if you had to think,
He's not designed to brawl, but if you have to brawl, he can do it, type of deal. So where like Ares and Nemesis, man, they just get their butts kicked if you have to get in a brawling situation. So his brother is not so good, in my opinion. Now, I know Dora loves his Ares. Ares has a beautiful ability that will just destroy a lot of things, but he's just so squishy. But Justice. What's up, Justice? He says he doesn't see Hades out there enough.
You don't. That's one bot that is underrated. And I've told Danny that the whole time I've known Danny. I'm like, because Danny's like, well, I run the Hades. I hope y'all don't think anything about me on that, because, we always talk about Ares and stuff. I said, no. Let me tell you something. In my opinion, I think the Hades is the best out of them three bots.
Yeah, definitely.
The mythology bots. It can hold in a fight a little bit longer. Now, if you're a door and you got an Adore Ares and you got an Adore chips and drones, yeah, you got a super duper
300% more
Ares out
damage.
there. Yeah. So, yep.
Rule, he says, I'm using the GI patent in Masters. One with Al, June, and Griffin help about this rank system. I'm not exactly sure what you're getting at there, buddy.
First off, if he's in Masters and he's running a Griffin and...
Yeah, those robots really...
Patent,
the Griffin and the patent are barely fit to be there, honestly.
They're actually Gold League bots and under, really.
Yes. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I mean, that is like he said there. He's probably in a higher league than he should be for what he's running. Al June's pretty cool though. All right.
Al June's a good bot, yeah.
Griffin's a very nice robot if you're gold or under. But once you get up into expert, masters, champion, that's a hard robot to do well with.
Yep.
So yeah, unfortunately, the league system needs a little bit of a fix here. Oh crap! Yusuf lost all of his chips.
Oh man, don't tell me that. Well, look,
Yusuf, buddy,
Danny was just sitting there saying, Yusuf, that what we're gonna do, because it's already too late for you guys, obviously. What you should do is take all the drone chips off of your drones, screenshot what you have, the day before the update on that, and then if there's a discrepancy like that, you got proof.
All right, look, if you lost all of your chips, you guys are going to have to email in-game support and just be like, look, all my chips are gone. They're going to have to do something. They're going to have to do something about it. If you happen to have screenshots, that's going to help them get you your stuff back much faster. I'm hoping that they're going to be able to see what you had in the past. I mean, usually they can see what you used to have on your account. All right, if you get the right person, they should be able to look at everything that's gone on in your account in the last like 3 or 4 months. They should be able to say, oh, he used to have this, and this, and restore those for you. I really hope that's the way it goes. I can't guarantee it, but unless it's like some sort of major glitch where it erased that information from their servers as well, then that might be a little bit of a problem. But yeah, you gotta contact in-game support and just tell them. And man, I wish you guys the best if you lost your chips. That's awful.
Yeah.
But the game, okay, they're very good at getting your stuff back if something goes missing. They're extremely good at that on this game. I don't know how it's going to pan out in this situation, but I'm hoping for the best for you guys.
Yeah, I really do, man. Because hey, I'm gonna do what Danny said. He's the one that came up with that. I'm gonna take all my chips off tonight before I go to bed, and I'm gonna screenshot each category of what I got, and that way, if there's any discrepancy, when that update comes out, I'm gonna send pics on it, my thing. It ain't gonna be like them 300 weapons that are missing. I still ain't got a sorry, thank you, nothing, kiss my butt, no nothing. And this time I'll have the proof. I got a OnePlus 7 phone that's got almost unlimited memory, so now I can screenshot anything.
I think we'll cut it off if this one craps out, because it's just, it's back. Cool.
Okay, good. Okay.
All right, YouTube's definitely been having some issues, guys, with streams crashing. So we are back.
Yeah.
Good. I was gonna call it quits. Quits if it didn't come back, because
that'd be the second time today that it's crashed on us.
Yeah,
most of the YouTubers, once it crashes once, they'll end the stream.
Yeah, I'll do it twice. If it crashes a third time, then screw it. That's what I say. It ain't meant to be. You know what? Let me run a speed test really quick, just to make sure it's not my internet. You keep them busy for a minute, War Machine. I'm gonna go.
I will. And good to see you, Lux, and anybody else joining in. Cody MacArthur. Good to see you guys. Brother Lux, he's a great player, great dude. He's one of my brothers. I love him to death. Adore just now said, anybody want to fight with the two faces? Adore, I'll fight you, buddy. You can stick your head up my butt and fight for air. You just said, watch this link, Danny. Justice said, I like so far how the drones function with the rework. I think so too, Justice. I really think that this is going to be a little bit better for a lot of players out there, a little bit more simpler. It kind of, you know, I think it ain't going to be near as much headache, you know, on the long run. And cheaper. It's going to be cheaper because of less drones or less drone chips, and if it's cheaper to get the drone chips now. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's cheaper, I guess, too.
So my speed test looks awesome. My speed test looks awesome.
Yeah, I know it ain't you, Danny, because your comms ain't cutting out, buddy. I'm going to say goodbye now. Nicole said goodbye, and we will see you later.
Have a good day.
See ya. Thank you for joining us. Vavilla just came in. Hello, Danny and team. Good to see you, Vavilla. L Hawk's in the house. Hey, L Hawk said, I'll fight you, but he's eating right now. Eating some ribs. Adore said, frames are dropping on the stream.
Well, according to YouTube, my connection is excellent.
Cody MacArthur said, can you guys lower the stream quality? Maybe that will help. I think that'll make it worse. Because anytime I've ever went in anybody's stream that's like under 720 pi, then it's real choppy looking and pixelated. Adore said, don't make me hungry, Hawk. All right, and if anybody don't know Justice, he's got a really good YouTube as well. I love watching Justice's live streams and his videos. He puts out great content.
Yeah, they're always fun. For sure.
It's called Justice Review. He's very explanatory. He's always calm and collective. No raging, none of that stuff. So y'all get a chance to check him out as well. We got a bunch of YouTubers here. Katie Live's a YouTuber as well. A bunch. Yusuf has a YouTube channel, I believe. A bunch of people in here having YouTube channels. We'll give you a shout out at the end. We'll give y'all 5 minutes at the end of this stream to go in there and put the name of your YouTube channel in, guys. Decatter said, what's up, Yusuf?
Yeah, guys, don't update the game. People are losing their chips, okay? Make sure you screenshot all of your chips. You know what? I'm going to put a notification out about this right now on my channel.
Yeah.
Just a little text thing for my subscribers. This is not good.
Justice just said the Absorber and Aegis microchips I find to be a great trade in place of the batteries. Yeah, I do too. I'm wanting to put. See, right now I've only got a glider drone. From my understanding, you can only use it on the Nebula. You know, those shield chips. From my understanding, I may be wrong. And the glider, right? So I've got a glider, but I don't have a Nebula. So I'm gonna have to end up getting a Nebula real quick. Bavilla said, that's so nice, Danny and War Machine. Thank you. Bevan just said, glider and blitz with 30% absorber is going to be OP. Yeah, it'll make the blitz even better, especially if you got a good blitz out there with the good pilot and stuff. Not cryptic, but what do they call that other one? But if you got the good one, it'll make him more tougher. I'm thinking about, I got the glider drone. I could put the chips on there for you might either shell or both any one of my fenders, but I'm going to need to get a Nebula. Okay, Dora said the Discus has shield chip slots too. Okay, guys, so y'all heard that. This the Nebula, Discus, and the glider is the 3 that are going to have the shield chips. Or not chips, but slots, should I say. Good to see you, Rishi. They come in and said hello. Good to see you. Bevan said Ravana is going to be the most OP bot with the chips. Yeah, it could be. Rock and Roll YouTube said, cool, I want a Discus. Good stuff, buddy. Who'd you win that from? Omniverse says he personally don't care if Pixonic deletes his chips. He'll delete drones to hell delete pilots, hell delete Titans, hell delete modules. I guess he don't like any of them. Sniper said they need to make a 4-time B-type socket drone. Fenrir OP said, Andrew, you should ask for tips for War Machine first. I've heard he beat Dora once or twice. I've actually beat him 3 times. And yeah, I can give you a few pointers on that. But best pointer I got to tell you is don't 1v1 him. He's tough.
Don't fight the door.
He's tough. He's really tough. He knows distance. He knows timing. The mods when they kick on, when they kick off. I mean, he's really technical with that. Hey, Shooter, good to see you, buddy. Shooter's in the house. He showed up.
Shooter.
He said, I like pizza.
All right.
I like pizza too, buddy.
Yeah, pizza's good.
Mm-hmm.
Pizza is yummy, but I can't eat it anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah, guys. Anything with what is it? Glucose? Or no? What is it that you can't have around you? Not even
anything
touch
with
it?
gluten.
Gluten.
I got celiac disease, so when you get gluten in your system, it makes your immune system will start eating the lining of your stomach because it thinks it's a foreign invader. It mistakes it for like a virus or a disease or something.
Right. Dan Nugent said, "Is transistence and phase shift still going to be the same?"
What is transcendence? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Transcendence is the Ravana's ability. Only the Ravana has that. As far as I know, that's not going to be changing at all. And as far as I know, nothing's changing with the phase shift at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. As far as I know, I ain't heard anything about it. No difference. So we're going to talk about the new Titan, which is now having 800 meter range with 200% more damage increase, Bevan said.
Well, I don't like the fact that we're going to have 800 meter weapons that are especially shock trains.
Yeah.
That's, I hope they end up being really low damage weapons or something because... Yeah, I'm not thrilled about this. I'm not thrilled about this. I mean, 3 heavy spots, that's all fine and dandy, but I can
tell you something. When the Sharinga comes out, you're going to need that new module for your Titan. And they had them in sale in the store 2 days. I've seen them for $5. That's that quantum sensor. Run the quantum sensor on your Titan bots, guys, when that new Sharinga comes out.
You guys know what might actually be really great for taking down Sharingas would be something like, you're all going to probably hate me for saying it, but something like Spectre with 4 of those 800 meter sniper weapons that go right through damage resistance. It's either like the Weber or the Volt. I think it's the Weber. One or the other.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one's the medium and the light, but... any jumping robot with those Gauss, Volt, or Weber on there, you're going to be able to bust up some of those Titans. So you're going to want to make sure it's got stealth, though, because, crap, you don't want to jump up in the air and have that thing zap you with it either. So Spectre might be really good at fighting that. I mean, heck, another thing that's going to be really good will probably be the Typhoon. That doesn't jump unless you put a jump module on it. But if you throw a jump module on that guy, he's got that shield to protect him. If that thing shoots him when he jumps, it's only going to bust his shield and not damage him at all. So there's going to be certain robots we're going to be able to, put some of those weapons on. And, hey, it'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, Catter says Weber's the medium. Luck said, hey, Omniverse. And then Vavilla said Weber... Typhoon? ? And then Sniper said Sharinga with QR quantum radar. Bring on Spectre. He's like, I want Spectre to come back with that.
Well, you know,
All right,
Quantum Raider only works at 350 meters.
No, I think. Well, yeah. But on the Titan bot, from my understanding, at starting level, it's 100 meters. The more you level it up, then it's 200 meters, and I think it goes up to 300 meters max.
So if that Spectre is 800 meters away, that anti-stealth ain't gonna fix it. You won't be able to hit him. It's only 350 meters max. I think a lot of people don't understand that, but yeah, it's not like the regular one where you have 500 or 600 meters or whatever. You got 350, and that's it. That's not a lot, really.
Spectre, I agree. Some of the older bots, like the Spectre, the hover bot, certain bots, man, give them a good pilot, give them an extra mod. You know what I'm saying? Jaeger, yeah.
Jaeger's going to be good.
Make it a good bot again, Hell, I used to have so much fun in my Spectre, Danny, and it wasn't even funny, especially on the moon map with 4 Vortex.
Oh, yeah, man, Vortex are pretty cool.
I miss running it. Yeah, I had Mark II 4 Vortex on my Spectre, and then they Scorpions just ruined the Spectre, because you can drop a Spectre 350 meters, that's where you got to be with those Vortex, right? Well, where you get in the meter range to pop somebody with the Vortex, you're in the killing range for Scorpions to phase shift at you and take you out. So that's really what ultimately put the final nail in the coffin for Spectre was Scorpion bots.
Yeah, pretty much anything with a shield or stealth is going to be good. A lot of those little fast robots are probably going to be pretty good at taking out that Sharinga as well. You can wait for it to fire, and then you just haul ass at it as fast as you can and try and get over to it before it can reload.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, it's going to be a very different gameplay. Unfortunately, those of you Ming players that's going to be a hard time for the Ming, I do believe, depending on how much depends on how much weapon damage you have, really. I mean, on the test server, those weren't really doing that much damage to Titans, but they were wiping out regular bots in like 1 or 2 or 3 shots. It was pretty ridiculous. Yeah. So I'm hoping it's not as, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We can only speculate, because sometimes the way something is on the test server doesn't end up being how it is when it comes out live. Okay. We'll see what happens, I guess.
Well, I don't know. Dora says, "Oh no, I'm still going to use Ming and smoke the Sharinga." And then Phoebe F says, "What is that robot, please?"
If you're talking about,
robot you talking about?
If you're talking about the thing in the video that's playing right now, that is called the Hover. Yeah. It's a really fun robot, but I don't recommend anybody play that guy in Champion League. He's a skill bot. You got to be really good with him, and he's very hard to keep alive in the higher leagues. In the lower leagues, he's awesome, man. Yeah. One of the most fun robots in the game, but very hard to keep alive.
Yeah.
He is getting a 10% hit point boost, though, which is nice, but that's still not that much, unfortunately.
Yeah.
He needs something like a legendary pilot with some damage resistance or something.
I agree. And a pretty good amount of damage resistant, like the Ao Guang. You know what I mean? Like 85% damage resistant while in there for 15 seconds or something,
Wait, Joseph, you lost robots? Or wait a second. I thought, what did you lose exactly, buddy? I mean, the only thing you can really do is contact in-game support or get the Zynga, or not the Zynga, get the Pixonic email and send them an email. Man, I don't know, buddy. If you lost your robots,
you have screenshots.
Yeah. I wish I had a good answer for you on that, but you got to contact them and hope for the best, I guess.
Yep. Ironhide, good to see you, buddy. He said, "Danny, War Machine, I run the Arthur right now. Is the Nodens worth buying for $10? Looking to change things up a bit. I think it's worth $10. It's a very helpful bot. It dies pretty easy, if put in the wrong situation. But at the same time, I mean, that thing is such a resourceful bot out there to help your teammates,
Yeah, I was playing the Hover in Champion League, but one of two things happens. Either it goes really well and I have a lot of fun, or I jump up in the air and it dies 2 seconds later. So, not every game with that is a good game, guys.
Yeah.
I will say that. We got someone that said they still play the Al Quinn in the Champion League. That's got to be very hard to play. That's probably got to be worse than the Hover.
Yeah, you probably don't have to worry about it when he goes airborne, but once you hit the ground in Champion League, I bet you're behind cover the whole time.
That
Andrew
little
said,
guy.
how can we get good drones in the store has only bad drones in it?
Supposedly, we're supposed to be able to buy the newer drones soon. It may not be in there yet, but my understanding, okay, don't quote me on it just in case I'm wrong, but I've been hearing, rumor has it, I should say that, rumor has it, we're going to be able to buy those drones for 6,000 gold pretty soon.
Yeah.
Oh, Lux is here. What's up, Lux?
Good to see you, buddy. I already welcomed in earlier. I don't know if you heard me or not.
Catters. All right, Catters says 800 meters coming soon. Yeah, buddy. We're not too happy about it, really. Most people probably aren't happy about it. I don't like it.
Listen, I wrote them a long time ago on them shock trains before, right? And I'm like, how do you make me suffer when I'm always behind cover and using my head and playing strategically? But you got this 1 or 2 or 3 Rambo First Blood Part 17 3/4 out there that don't give a crap. They're basically tanking, right? So they're out there tanking, and then they're gonna screw us and then double screw us by getting hit by a weapon that hits us and hits the dude behind me and hits the dude behind him. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, you got some guy who steps out from cover, gets blasted by a Titan, and everybody else has to suffer because that guy was in a bad spot at the wrong time or whatever. That ain't right.
Well, yeah, that ain't right. That ain't right at all. You know what I mean? So I don't agree with them weapons, Pixonic. I wrote you way back then and said if y'all bring those back, I'm quitting the game. So, yep.
The Titan Workshop. I don't think we're ever going to have a Titan Workshop, guys.
I don't think so either.
We got Platinum. I think it's going to stay pure Platinum.
Yep.
Titan Workshop might be kind of cool, but yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Bevan said, I wonder if they will nerf the new 800 meter weapons like they did to the Demeter. Well, they everything always, and it gets nerfed eventually.
I think if those come out and they really are a problem, they might.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I just see it as being a problem, but we'll see what happens, guys. They might not be as bad as we're all thinking. That's always a possibility as well. I mean, when I saw the Typhoon on paper, I went, oh my god, this is gonna break the game. Then the Typhoon came out and I was like, oh, that's just a nice robot. It's not like a game changer. I mean, I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait to see how it affects the live server, guys.
Yeah. Bye and thanks, Justice. Good to see you, buddy, and you enjoy and have a great day.
Later, Justice. Have a good one.
Yep. And then Fahed said, Demeter got a nerf? Question mark. Really? Oh my god. Lux, thank you for the $2 donate, buddy. Keep up good content. I like this type of streams.
It was the new Demeter pilot.
It's the pilot, yeah.
Demeter had a pilot, and it was so strong it could heal any robot up to full health again. Even if it got hit by sonic weapons and you weren't able to kill the other team because of it. So they nerfed that pilot. They nerfed that pilot. Lux, buddy, thanks. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, buddy. Thanks for coming out, and thank you for the donation. That's really awesome of you.
So he said, the one just asked me, said, "War, are you just ranting, or are you really gonna quit the game?" No, I'm just ranting. But I did tell him like 3 years ago with the old shock trains. I'm sorry, I called it what I usually call it, shock trains, right? So I told him, I said, look, that it's not fair. don't put them back in there. You know what I mean? Buff them or anything where people start using them. That is a junk weapon. It should not be in the game. I should not suffer because some Rambo out there is wanting to tank, wanting to drop leaks. Just kill one bot off from, it ain't right, Pixonic, and this is what happens.
I feel like the robots and the weapons actually get tested pretty well, but things like the pilots and like drones and stuff don't really get that good of a test. But I think the robots and the weapons itself usually do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think I've ever really seen pilots on the test server or anything, except for maybe once or twice. Back when pilots were very first coming out, they threw some on there, but the new pilots just kind of show up out of nowhere. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Shooter said, Wars quit 100 times already. No, I haven't. I haven't never quit. I should have, but no, I can't, man. The camaraderie, the clan, and the brotherhood, and the friends I have, and that I've gained in the years that I've been playing this. I can't match it nowhere else.
Well, what about Hawk? Well, what about it, buddy?
Hawk's still a good bot.
I'm not really sure.
Dora's running 2 of them, I think, now.
What about it, Ewan? I'm not really sure what you're getting at. Are you saying you thought it needed tested more, or are you saying you don't like that it got nerfed, or I'm not really sure which thing
I think
you're,
he's asking
you're
is the
talking
Hawk's
about.
still good. If you think the Hawk's still good, Danny's what I'm thinking. But I may be wrong.
Because, I mean, the Hawk was very, very OP. The Hawk really wasn't a problem until you got several of them out on the battlefield all at one time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like, what never bothered me was a team that had, like, one Hawk out at a time. Okay, not a big deal.
Yeah.
But when you had 2 or 3 of them working together where one would land, the other would go up, it would land, the next one would go up, and by that time, the other one was ready to go again. So there was always 2 to 3 Hawks in the air at all times, burning the crap out of everything. That's a problem. But
Hawk trains, yep. Luck said, how much HP is the Sharinga going to have? I seen at level 1 it was 700 HP, 700,000.
Ashley Forever, hello, good to see ya. Someone asked if I tried something about the Webbers. I lost it. Have you tried the Webbers? Nad, yes. Webbers are really cool weapons, alright? Webbers are very nice, alright? They got long range.
Yeah.
They're good for attacking Titans. They're good for attacking things like Fenrir's because they go right through damage resistance. Now, really, they're designed, of course, they're sniper weapons. If you like sniping, I think you will really like the Webbers, alright? If you're not into sniping, then you're going to not like those weapons at all. But if you can be patient, hang back, and just sit there and wait for someone to come out in the open, blast them a good one if you have those leveled up enough. They do some really good damage. So the Webbers, the Gauss, and the Volts can be very handy. We were just saying those are going to be nice against the new Titan when it's got those 800-meter weapons on it. So we might see some sniper bots coming back into style here.
Don Jose just now did $5 donate. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you. Definitely appreciate that so much.
He said, great streamer overall. I give new drones too. My Alquin was a great starter bot, but not sure if it'll be viable with these new drones.
All you can really do is try it out and see what happens, bud. I mean, the Quinn in the Champion League is very hard to play. He doesn't really have much damage resistance or anything, so he gets shot down pretty easily, but he is a really cool robot. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, set up the drones and see if you can get something that works for you, I guess. I would definitely try and replace him once you're passed up into, past Diamond or higher. I would probably start looking to upgrade to higher end robots if possible.
Yep. And on them bots like that, you're using down in the lower leagues. Only bring them like a 9, level 9, because at least at a level 9, that's as fast as that bot's going to be. and you'll get decent performance out of it. But don't put no more resources in it than that, because if it's a bot that you're not going to use once you move up another league or so, then why keep dumping resources into it?
Yeah, Dragoon Marquise on Hawk is actually really good. I've seen a couple guys do crazy amounts of damage with just that robot, with that setup on it. Yep. Dragoons, okay, of course they're going to suck at breaking Arthur shields. They're going to suck at shooting shell and breaking the shield, but anything that doesn't have a physical shield, the Dragoon type weapons do a lot of damage if you level them up enough. They're great kind of like makeshift sniper type weapons. So yeah, that's a really good setup.
If they're maxed out, they're strong. Them Hussars and the Dragoons and stuff. The other day, Dora was like, hey, I set up my Hawk. You want to go out there and I'll test it? And I said, yeah. So I dropped in my Fenrir, and I told you how quick he took me out with his Hawk with those Dragoons against my Fenrir.
Batty, you know what the Eljune's going to be especially good at? If you have a Yang Li on that, it's going to be a Orochi destroyer, because the new Orochi's coming out. Remember, you're going to have ice skating robots everywhere that have stealth for long periods of time, so anything with anti-stealth is going to be great for combating those things. So something like Redeemer Aljun is going to make a comeback, I think, guys. Or the new I'm going to put the flaming rockets, the new Scorchers or whatever they are, Incinerator, Scorcher. I forget what the heavy one's called, but I'm going to put those on my Aljun and try those out. And if I don't like them, I'm going to probably go with the Redeemers again for smashing those Orochis. Yep. So I think the Aljun's going to be great. Except for when that stupid new Titan starts zapping it with those shock drones.
Yeah, I know.
That's going to be the only problem there. But as long as you're not within 350 meters of that new Titan, all right, it's not going to be able to get you, because if the Titan has the anti-stealth module, it only works at 350 meters or closer. So as long as you don't go near him, he's not going to be a problem for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Glacier Rhyme Hawk is amazing if you like to play him up close. Sonic Weapon Hawk is great. Truth is, I mean, even Avenger and Punisher Hawk's amazing. Calamity Scourge, there's a lot of really good setups on there. Even like the Weber and the Gauss on there is pretty cool. I mean, Hawk's very versatile. Like he does a lot of things very well, so I guess what you throw on there really depends on your playing style.
Yeah. Joseph, our day's going pretty good, buddy. Good to see you. Somebody also asked in the chat. They said it'd be really cool if you can, design your own bot or make your own bot in game. I don't know. I can tell you one bot, Danny, that I've been thinking about. Its special ability. It's called Time Burner, right? Which, like, if you get blasted down to like Half-Life, you can actually hit that time burner and it'll rewind and go right back before you got busted, and then you can know if if you need to make a right or left, or you came out on that dude and you shouldn't have. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Well, I've also got an idea called the Turd Bird that flies up in there and drops bird turds all over the enemies, and then you can't. Lord. When you get hit with it, you can't see for a couple of minutes, right?
Yeah.
It drops a bird turd on your windshield, right?
What if you're running right next, though? You'd be all right? It's
going to have machine guns that shoot turd tacos as well.
Turd tacos? That's funny.
Oh, you know what? Best weapons for Riker. I would probably go with the Dragoon type setup or the Gauss type setup.
I've never liked the Riker. I got me one when they first came out. I actually got that before an Invader. And I was so excited about it. I brung it up to level 10, threw some level 12 weapons on there, got him out. I just couldn't do nothing. He just dies so fast, man. So I took him out of there. I took that turd bird out of there.
I would love to see some sort of reload buff or something on the Punisher and the Punisher T's and the Avengers, but they've actually tested this a couple times on the test server, but it's never went through. For some reason, they haven't gone through with it. I'm kind of thinking, since they're the basic starter weapons, they're probably going to leave it as is.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to see him get a buff, but especially the reload time sucks. They were going to take it down to 8 seconds instead of 10, which would be a lot better, but I just don't know if it's actually ever going to happen or not. I'm not really counting on it, but if it does, that would be amazing.
Yeah. Somebody asked, what's the best weapon setup for an Al Quinn? I think Hydra is probably the...
I hate to say it, but yeah, Hydras are really cool on there because they kind of match his ability. I also like the Scourge setup on there a lot.
Yeah. Scourge give you distance if you want this. Wanting more of a snipe bot. Go with Scourge.
Wasp would be really cool. Pulsars can be really cool. It really depends on what fits your play style. Why is the video previews low quality? Because YouTube's having lots of weird issues lately. Yeah. It's been pixelating my screen, my thumbnails, and the stream already died once today and we had to start. I don't know what the deal is, but a lot of people are having YouTube problems recently. Yeah.
Yeah, Danny ain't the only one that's been disconnected recently. I'm a mod for other YouTubers and they've been having disconnect problems too.
Actually, Nodens is a really cool Titan. I love that one, actually. It does require you to put a lot of platinum into it. Once you upgrade him to a decent level, he really does well. I'm going to have a video coming out for him sometime next week, I hope. I don't know. With the rework, I might postpone that one. I'm not sure. But I'm going to cover all the new stuff in 7.0, and then after that, I'll probably make a Nodens video. Just like a guide on how to play him, a setup, and all that stuff.
Dora said they asked about the Al Quinn, not the Al Guan. Oh, the Al Quinn. Them's got the light weapons on there, so I don't know. You can run, sparks on it or whatever. Magnums. Depends on what distance you're trying to keep from the enemy.
Ewan says I'm supposed to go to my quality settings on YouTube. Where's that at, buddy? Is that in YouTube Studio or just a main set? I don't know. I don't know where to find that, but I'll have to go look for it. Hopefully they're not.
Probably have to think with it after.
Hopefully you don't have to mess with your settings for your thumbnails. That would be kind of lame. Yeah. I'm gonna go look at YouTube Studio now and see if I can find something in there.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna read a few of the comments in there. It says Maxton WR said, "Do you think they should have a trading system?" No, because then they wouldn't make any money and people would take advantage of it because they would start new accounts just to win bots or get stuff off of it and trade it to their regular account. So, I don't think that's a good idea whatsoever.
They actually tried to do something sort of like that. Not quite, but they were trying to do
clan
something.
Sharing,
And people found ways to abuse it and messed it up for the rest of us, unfortunately. Yeah.
Joseph said he got his third glory, War Machine. Good stuff, buddy. Yeah, glories, I'll tell you, they're those weapons, the reload sucks. They still suck. Even though they got a little bit of a buff on the reload, they're still okay, for what they are. They lock down. You almost have to run shot grouping, though. That's the hint with those weapons. Run shot grouping, get good hit power. At 300 meter, you'll do just as much damage as if you was at 100 meter in their face with shot grouping.
I'm not seeing these settings, buddy.
Bevan said they're even a setting called Data Saver.
Oh, you're talking about the video quality settings. Gotcha. I thought you meant like a general settings for my entire channel. Let me go ahead and pull up a video and take a look at that as well.
D-Catter says, Sniper, I think Calamities would be best on Sharinga.
They would be pretty awesome, actually. The Cyclone, or whatever it's called. It's not Calamity, it's not Cyclone. What is it? I can't remember.
What do you mean?
The name of that heavy weapon for the Titans?
The new weapon?
No, the Scourge-like weapon. Calamity type weapon.
Oh, it's Calamity.
Not on the
Calamity's the
Titan.
heavies.
Not on the Titan.
Oh no. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, and I've got them things too. I can't think of what the name is right now. Cataclysm.
Yeah. Thank you. That's it.
Thank you, Kim and Ironhide and Body. Good answer right there, guys. And Fanif, War Robots. Hazard said that as well. So they all answered it. Good stuff. Hey guys, on the next giveaway, live stream giveaway that Danny does, we'll probably do a questionnaire on one or two of the giveaway items, you know, like if we're doing a 10 giveaway on that live stream or whatever, like we did that one. I think the last live stream, didn't we do 20 giveaway, Danny?
Yeah, I mean, if I get a big giveaway again, we'll definitely do a few on a live stream.
Do a questionnaire thing, you know what I mean? You ask a question or have a Dora ask a question, and you know, the first one that gets it right in live stream gets it. That'd be kind of cool.
Now my quality settings haven't changed at all. They're the same settings as I normally have on this video.
Yeah.
I don't know. You must have some sort of update that I don't have.
Yeah. I don't know. He must be running a. You ain't talking about an emulator, are you? Maybe.
I'm just looking at I'm on YouTube on the PC. Maybe it's different on the phone. I don't know.
Yeah, JT answered it right. Fahad, Scorpion got a buff, or not a buff, a nerf here a few months back. The ability time was reduced. So yeah.
It's still really good though if you have
It's good, but if you don't phase out within 8 seconds, you're kind of
I'll tell you
SOL.
what. I took mine out for a while. I just put it back in, and I've been loving it. I've been beating the crap out of people with the Scorpion with sonic weapons or shotguns. Man, you just get in there, do some quick damage, and leave. I mean, it's a great little robot still. Even after the nerf, I still love it. Yeah, Cyclone Nodens is amazing. That's probably my favorite weapon for the Nodens.
Yeah, somebody just said something in here that I read right there. That they're running a Kyle Rogers on a Rhino. Danny, you ever heard anybody run a Kyle Rogers on a Rhino, buddy?
Why not? I mean, the special ability is not going to work, but you can still get gold abilities onto your Rhino. Now, I will say this though, Rhino, okay? Rhino is one of those robots that works great in the lower leagues, but you'll probably outgrow it once you get into the higher leagues. I don't know what league you're in or anything, but hey, you know.
Yeah, they need to come out with a pilot that makes him turn, because that thing needs 3 football fields and 14,000 meters to make a right or a left turn, man.
That's only when your shield's up. If you drop the shield, you can make a nice quick turn, though. He's weird to play. I don't like the ruptures. I don't like the rocket weapons for Titans. They just take way too long to reload.
Yep. Well, guys, we got about 8 or 10 more minutes here. So anybody wants to get some last minute questions in, and if anybody has a YouTube channel, now's the time they can go in there and post what the channel is. Type it in chat. It's 12:52 my time.
Joseph, do you have the new update? There's also a problem, okay, guys. Again, some people lost all of their microchips, I guess, after the update on iOS. So make sure if you haven't got the update already, make sure you screenshot all of your microchips. Take them off your drones, screenshot everything, just in case yours disappear. You can have some sort of proof that you had these things. All right. Yeah. If you're on Android, we haven't got the update yet. That's all I can really tell you. All right. That's the most I can tell you as far as what's supposed to happen. And the only thing you should have lost are your battery chips if you did get the update. They're supposed to take your battery chips and give you 2 shield chips for each battery chip they removed. But you should not lose any other chips besides batteries. What if Bastion returns? A lot of you guys don't really know what Bastion is, but I've actually got the dirt on the Bastion, guys. All right, you know the robot Rajin, the spider bot with the shield. Originally, he was going to be named Bastion, and they had like 2 or 3 different. Usually, when they design a robot, they make 2, 3, 4 different designs for the robot. So they brought the Bastion out on the test server, but when it came onto the live server, it looked different and was named the Ragin instead. So the Bastion is actually the Ragin. It was just an alternative skin or whatever you want to call it for the Ragin.
Yeah.
Most of us, most people think it's supposed to be like a Titan or something, but it was really just a different version of Ragin that didn't make it. It's kind of weird. They brought the other version out and then they decided to change it once it went live, but that's what that guy really is. Yeah, Jaeger was kind of based on the Bastion, actually. The Saw Jaeger was basically modeled after the Bastion. Like, a lot of us been waiting for that to come out as a Titan, but it didn't. They just made the Solid Jaeger instead. So, yep, that's kind of the deal with that.
And Dora just now put a giveaway link in the text in there, so if y'all want to enter that, it's a hidden giveaway.
I don't know what you're giving away, Dora, but
It's called giveaways.
Give me 12 of those, buddy. Someone just wrote something. Oh, did Jaeger get any nerfs? No, they haven't changed him as far as I know. I think the only thing that might be getting nerfed was the Hawk, but then they've actually decided to leave the Hawk alone and not nerf it after all, guys. So,
yeah.
Oh, Martin X is doing the giveaway. Cool. Attack of Titans versus War Robots, who would win? I mean, I don't know. I've seen that show once or twice, but I have no clue. I don't think Jaeger needs a buff, buddy. If you use him as the intended sniper and you can stay in the back and not get close to anybody, he's awesome for a sniper. It's only when someone can get close to you. See, he's got the trade-off, alright? He's got the trade-off of having to stay way in the back to do well. As soon as someone gets close to you, I mean, they run inside your shield and smash you up really quick. But that's the trade-off for having that really long range and doing what he does. So I think he's kind of intentionally made to die quickly if you can get next to him.
Yeah.
But I think he's really cool the way he is. Now, if you're trying to brawl with the Jaeger or something, that's where it gets kind of tricky.
Yeah. Yep. You got to use him accordingly. You know what I mean? If somebody goes airborne and you got the mods to shoot him out of air, but don't try to brawl up in your face with him.
Alright guys, I think we're going to go ahead and start wrapping this one up. So everybody, thank you so much for coming out today. Sorry that the first stream died and we had to start a second one. Good old YouTube's having some weird issues. Usually when YouTube has a few issues, a couple weeks, they get it all fixed up. So it probably won't be like this for too long.
Yeah.
Make sure you screenshot your chips if you haven't got the update yet, guys, just to be sure. JT, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that so much.
Yeah.
Moderators, thank you, guys. Thank you for coming out here and helping make sure the stream runs good. Everybody who donated today, I appreciate you guys so much. And just coming here to watch the videos and hang out on the live streams, guys. I definitely appreciate all of you coming out. A lot. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Farhead, yeah, there is a new update. iOS has it. Android does not yet, but we'll have it the next day or two, I think. What do Mexicans celebrate on December 12th? I have no idea. All right, guys. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. All right.
Cinco de Mayo. Yep. Good, guys. We will see y'all. When's the next? Oh, tomorrow you doing a time drop? Dan?
Gameplay stream. Hopefully that one doesn't crash.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, guys. Y'all have a great day, and we will catch you tomorrow, and then we'll be back on Saturday as well, where we do. I get a bunch of my friends together that do really well, real good players, and we do a full. We're gonna be doing full squads every Saturday, I think, and then the time drops on every Thursday. Is it? See, I get my days confused. Yeah, every Thursday we do the time drops then. So, all right, you guys have a great day. We will catch you later. Thanks for watching, and see ya.
See ya.